Welcome to Leezah's Lair. I'm so glad that you found this YouTube channel. Leezah's Lair is a YouTube channel for the older adults who are using Second Life. And I'm glad that you were able to find this video. I hope that you will watch all of the other videos. I'm trying to get to 20 videos, and this channel began in January. And so I hope that people will find the channel and start commenting in the comment section. I have a moderated comment section, but your comments will appear as soon as I review them. The topic today is called Second Life Then and Now, and I would like to open up a conversation about how your Second Life experience has changed from when you first began to now, and what changes you have made that has changed your Second Life experience. I started in Second Life 3 years ago. I've said that in other videos. And I started in Second Life after watching a documentary called Life 2.0 that was on the Oprah channel. And it was a documentary that kind of piqued my interest. And so several months after, I went into Second Life. And I've been in Second Life ever since, though I have been out of Second Life for several months at a time, depending on what my work commitments are. But I have enjoyed Second Life. When I first came into Second Life, I was mainly at the church Sims. And now I'm hardly ever at the church Sims. But I wanted to see what was happening at the church Sims, if there was evangelism happening there, if people were really growing in their relationship with Jesus Christ in going to those Sims and participating in the activities at those Sims. So that was my reasoning for going to those Sims very often when I joined Second Life. And now I spend a lot of time at the discussion groups. And so if there's a discussion happening in Second Life where there are intelligent topics being discussed, I am usually there. So please feel free to invite me. Leave a link to the group in the comment section with the days and times that the group meets and maybe some of the topics that are being discussed. And you will see me pop into the discussion if I am online at that time. So my Second Life experience has changed in that I am now spending more time at discussion Sims and not time at the church Sims that I was at when I started. And also I am still spending time at the Sims where authors are and where there are readings out loud. So I'm still doing that, and I was doing that when I started. I've never been somebody who spends a lot of time shopping in Second Life. My least favorite thing to do is dress an avatar, so that's not something that I was doing then or now. But I do belong to some groups that are freebie groups that tell you where to find group gifts and freebies around the grid. So I have joined those groups just so that I can stay up to date. I read blogs now and about Second Life sometimes, and I watch videos sometimes about Second Life. And so I did not do that when I first started Second Life because I didn't know about them. I'm very selective in who I'm adding to my contact list now, and that probably is a change. Whereas when I first joined Second Life, people were always requesting to be on my friend list after one conversation or maybe just after seeing my avatar somewhere, and I was always accepting those, so I don't do that now. I think those are the only differences in my Second Life experience. I wasn't part of the hookup culture of Second Life when I joined, and I still am not. I wasn't part of the club scene when I joined Second Life, and I'm still not part of that now, though I have been to a couple clubs for 15 minutes or so if somebody invites me, and I just kind of have conversation with whoever invited me in IM, and then I TP away. I don't usually have on my voice activated at that time, so I'm usually not even listening to music at that time. And I'm also hosting discussion groups now, whereas I didn't host discussion events when I started in Second Life. And now I have one established discussion event called Headlines. It's a news group, and I have two groups that I'm trying to start. One of them is about TED Talks. I like to watch TED Talks presentations, so I want to have a scheduled weekly discussion on a TED Talks video. So that's a new one. And then the other one is really focused more on women's issues. So I'd like to have a weekly discussion event that is pertaining to women's issues, and not necessarily the women's issues in the context of Second Life, but just globally. So those are the changes that I've made in my Second Life experience since I've started. I'm interested in hearing what the changes you've made. And please fill up the comment section. I will check them for comments, and I will post your comments. Thanks for visiting Leezah's Lair, and I'm looking forward to having your participation in the comment section in the previous videos that have been posted, as well as the future ones. Thank you.